What's up, everybody? This is the Hot Tag Radio. Once again, a special edition of the Hot Tag Radio Father's Day edition. Uh, I'm your host Cliff. This is the co-host Oop. What's going on today, my brother?
Shit, almost, your man fell asleep a little bit on the collision a little bit, but uh, you know what? I got a few gripes.
He got a few guys. Man. First of all, I had to give Collision a. One more time,
man.
Great show today.
Oh, you know what? I saw the Buddy Matthews Andre El Idolo match too. I saw the figure 8 that he did.
You saw the right, the figure 8. That was funny, man.
And then they alluded to him learning that close to home. Like, motherfucker, we know you got that from Charlotte Flair.
Right.
Well,
let's not talk about Collision right now. Let's just go through these quick news and notes right quick before everybody start talking about, because we getting a lot of comments about AEW right now. So
sorry, y'all. I was it's past my bedtime. Sorry.
It's a sleepy head.
Right.
So during the week, man, we had Mr. WWE signing. I don't know if he signed yet or not, but it hasn't nothing been official yet been going on. But Carlito Colon is rumored to be signed with the WWE.
Great move.
I think it was a great move, man. Put him with the LWO, have him, mix it up, cause kind of trouble within the LWO,
I think Santos Escobar, and you know what? Rey Mysterio, Triple H, everybody involved in creative, they've done a great job of getting everybody over with the casual fans. Because now, like when Logano Del Fantasma used to come out, they used to be crickets. But now having that association with Rey Mysterio, the LWO, the group probably growing. I think, Santos is eventually going to turn heel, back heel, him and his boys. You know what I'm saying? After this little run right here. But, man, great job by WWE, man, of getting this guy over, bro. And everybody else that got getting over. But, yeah, Carlito joining them.
Yeah.
It's huge. Huge.
We talk about WWE, we talk about the news that's going around in the world of wrestling before we talk about the main topic of the main show.
Yeah, we gotta do our news and rumors first, man. A lot of shit that happened in last week. Shit, right. Man.
So,
but that's big, man. Carlito coming back.
Cliff didn't really hate AEW. I don't hate AEW. Once again, so I have a critique of AEW. So, what's the next topic? Carlito. I ain't saying nothing about Carlito. Carlito, man, that's a great move. Carlito is a veteran of the sport. I think he'll help with Santos Escobar and the tag team in the.
He in great shape too. Great shape.
Exactly.
He in better shape than CM Punk.
Right. I think you're taking him right.
We'll talk about that later.
Hey man, you can't.
He in better shape than CM Punk. We're gonna talk about this in a minute. Y'all want to talk about Collision? Let me tell you about y'all man, CM Punk. But we gonna get that out of the way.
Hey, hold on.
No excuse, Cliff.
Our next topic of the day, man. We had The Rock turn into
the pebble.
The Rock is just losing money from from the XFL where he lost 60 million. It's just not been a good year for The Rock, man. Uh, Losing the stuff with Black Adam and
Crash and Burn the movie. Uh, XFL was gonna lose money anyways. You know what I'm
right.
saying? That's just like you gotta take money to make money. Go ahead and get with the Saudis, Rock. The reason I asked Cliff to bring this subject up was Rock, you had a chance to you had a chance to come be a part of the hottest storyline in wrestling
Mm-hmm.
the last 10 years. And The Rock seemingly has just ignored it. I wouldn't say ignored it, but man, it seemed like you fizzling it off a little bit. You could have got a little bit of that hotness from this storyline, man. Like, you know,
Right.
your movies ain't doing too good. This and that. You canceled your show. The Rock, Young Rock got canceled. Man, I felt like if he would have made an appearance, I felt like Rock would have been hot. He's fizzled. He ain't did shit with
I I think he's just losing his popularity. I mean, that goes through all with all the actors and big time movie stars. They just lose their popularity after a while. As soon as Rock go back to he make one appearance at WrestleMania or something like that, or something on the mainstream, he gonna be right back to
he
his
had that
popularity.
opportunity.
Yeah,
WrestleMania Hollywood. He had the, you wouldn't even got to wrestle, bro.
yeah,
Just
don't have to wrestle. Yeah,
come face to face or something. Give us something, bro. And
right.
now that the storyline kind of winded down, you know what I'm saying? And we don't know if Reigns gonna come out this summer, the champion, or what's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? Because I got a feeling that WWE wants him to break Hulk Hogan's record,
Hmm.
so he might keep the title. But man, like that was a missed opportunity, man. That was a missed opportunity, man. Crossover appeal, shit. The young Rock was hilarious to me.
Right.
I liked the show.
Oh, I love. Oh yeah, I forgot Young Rock got canceled.
Got canceled. I liked the show, but it's like you know, Rock has an identity crisis.
You really think that Rock got an identity crisis? I think the Rock know what he is.
He said that he's
Right.
universal.
Right.
He to the point where it don't matter if it's black or white. He universal, and
Right.
that ain't the answer motherfuckers looking for.
That's not the answer he looks for, but I think he know what his his family and he know he's black and he know he's part Samoan. So I mean, you
Gotta
know,
embrace both.
you
Gotta
gotta
embrace
embrace
both
both. You know,
sides.
I'm not mad at him about that. I mean, he know he know his father's black and he know his mother's Samoan. I mean,
Tyler, well, he about to be acting black now. Tyler Perry just bought BET. He gonna try to get Young
oh
Rock
yeah,
on BET.
right.
I'm black now.
I like Young Rock, man. It's a shame that got canceled, but
It was a good show, man. Look, it was a good show. They did a good job with the cast. Not all the casting of the characters. He did rib Shawn Michaels on there.
right.
Uh, but he did a good job of telling them stories, man. I just thought it was
It was
I
funny
thought it was
too.
gonna be a 1 season thing. I ain't know it was gonna be 2 seasons.
So
So
the Rock will get a right now. So
but you know what? Honestly, where was they gonna go with the next season of Young Rock?
I don't know. I mean, they had plenty. They still his most of his end of his WWE run, his
They was
first
at
movie.
they
Uh,
was at the Nation of Domination.
yeah, they got a lot of stuff going on
They was about to,
afterwards.
shit. After that, he was Hollywood Rock in a minute.
Right? How he got into his first movie and stuff.
Yeah,
They got
I
all
guess.
the way up to him being president, or being running for president. So they can make up shit after that shit. So you know,
Yeah.
let's go on to the next topic, man. We got one more before the final going. Uh, look like the bloodline is no more after yesterday, man. SmackDown was a
How you spell this?
oh my bad.
Trace that ticker for these they turn blazing. The bloodline no more.
No
Man,
more. I don't know how
we
I said. I can't.
we that was more cinema. Can I say how good Roman Reigns be taking on super kicks, bro? They really be
Bruh.
laying into Roman Reigns, bro. That second one, that one, the second one, double super kick, Reigns hit the flow hard.
Man, and
Um,
he sells it real
he
good.
sell it, man. When he got that first time, he like, man, what the fuck, my body, pow.
Right.
So I thought that was a fan made poster we saw today that Kurt posted in the group. I'm like, oh, that's hard. But up at the
No, that was a
WWE
hard.
website, that was a real poster.
Right. I am
So
hurt. I am hurt. You right. Who said that? I don't know who said that. But I am
what?
hurt. Yes. The bloodline is no more.
Yeah,
but
you know,
we still got plenty of storyline for that. So it's still the bloodline.
it's time for it to end, man. Because I'm gonna say it like this: a lot of people on that roster, bro, is getting overshadowed now with this storyline. You know,
I don't think so.
you don't think so? Like the main storyline at WWE across across both shows is the bloodline. Now it's winding down. Now they putting like Sammy and KO in the position to defend the tag team titles. Roman about to be defending probably against Jey Uso pretty soon.
Mm.
Um, man, we can start really building the roster back out, man, because Raw need tag team titles and SmackDown needs separated titles. So I hopefully
I think they
something happens.
I think they're getting ready. I think the bloodline. I think the story of the bloodline will be over at SummerSlam. But I think it will always be a bloodline.
Is it going to be over when Roman loses? If you think Roman going to lose the
Yeah,
titles at SummerSlam,
I
you
think
think it's going
so.
to be a cash in for him to lose the titles?
No, I think Jay's gonna beat him for the title. I think it was a foreshadow when he said it's the tribal chief. He's taking over the tribal chief.
Man, listen, I feel like Damian Priest
Oh
might
man,
beat Roman Reigns.
you know what? I mean that. I mean,
They high on him. They
yeah.
already planting seeds of his face turn. Him and Finn got some issues.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, man. It might be Damian. The Money in the Bank this year, they didn't make it predictable, but we know Pete Dunne ain't winning. We know Santos Escobar ain't winning it. We know Shinsuke got an outside shot. We know the two people they looking at: L.A. Knight and Damian Priest.
I know for sure that Cody Rhodes is not going for the Universal title no more. He's going for Seth's title right now. It
He
doesn't
got
make
a fancy story against
it
Roman.
don't make no sense for him going after Roman Reigns anymore no more after what happened yesterday.
Man, they about to make Cody struggle for a year, put him in these other feuds. Cody gonna fight Brock at SummerSlam. Cody gonna wait around and Cody might win the Royal Rumble twice in a row.
Might. I mean, I won't be mad about that. I mean,
And then he beat Roman at WrestleMania.
but I don't think. I think it's gonna be him and Seth at WrestleMania. I, I think just between him and Roman, I think that's it's old. Is like they
If it's him
take that out right now.
if it's him and Seth at WrestleMania, man, then that means Cody about to be up 4-0 against Seth. They
That's
not gonna have Cody lose twice at WrestleMania, bro.
that's a
And
story. That's a
four and
story for
zero.
Seth. That's a story for Seth. I mean, you know,
That's tough. That's tough. That's tough.
Besides Drew McIntyre, who is the next competitor besides Drew McIntyre and who you got?
Gunther.
You got Finn. Oh yeah, you got a lot of people.
That's the depending on what we do with the Intercontinental title, because that can push somebody in the mid card to the stratosphere.
Right.
If Gunther, you know what I'm saying, and on Raw right now for the Intercontinental title, um, and who was that? Oh, Johnny Gargano. Johnny Gargano was like that face that could probably take off with beating Gunther, but I think Gunther is going to be the challenger this year, man. And Gunther versus Seth, WrestleMania, and Cody versus Roman. You
Yeah.
can't get like this is WrestleMania 40. It gotta be humongous.
This is what Pierre said.
This Pierre right here said
Yeah.
Gunther ain't it.
Oh yes.
Man, come on, P.
What? Wait, hold on.
Right, thank you. Man, come on, bro.
I had to laugh at that.
Even Vince changed his mind. Even Vince like, all right, I'm sorry, I fucked up. He it. Man, come on, Gunther, Drew McIntyre.
All the and
I don't know who else on the real title picture, man. I like Bronson Reed.
Bronson, you got you just mentioned Damian Priest.
Yeah, Damian Priest, Gunther, Drew McIntyre. Intercontinental Championship would be Johnny Gargano, because I had a feeling it's gonna be, Johnny Gargano's gonna be the face to beat Gunther. It's other than Riddle. I like Matt Riddle
I
beating
don't
him.
see Riddle in a. I see Riddle as a mid carder right now still. So.
They still punishing him. They still punishing Riddle a little bit. But man, yeah, man, I just don't see Seth and Cody again, man. I think Cody gonna slither his way back to Roman and finally beat Roman, and Roman just add his with, because come WrestleMania next year, man, Roman gonna have lost everything. He probably lost Solo.
Brian,
That's the good thing about it, though. He's so he probably the most believable wrestler.
Pierre said that
it's like an 80s moveset.
It don't matter what year the move set. It's how believable his moves are.
Like, man, he chopping the shit out of you. He fucking you up.
Right.
He got like one of the most devastating power bomb when he power bomb you and do that. Remember that, like WCW versus the World, when he that shit like there when he power bomb you and lay on you, man. He got that splash. The splash looked way worse when he was bigger.
Right.
But man, like he just looked like he just torturing you in that ring, man. That shit looked believable to me.
Brian McKay said Riddle's ass. I mean, yeah, I'm losing the my fanfare for Riddle, man. He's just not working for me right now. I don't know, just because he lost Randy or it's just his layoff, but right now it's just he's not working for me right now, man. He lost his luster or something.
You got Triple H booking. Niggas keep titles for a long time. And when people ain't got them, them feuds like that or fighting for titles, man, we kind of lose sight. Riddle came back and lost his feud to Solo Sikoa.
Right, and they did an AEW move, really. I mean,
they wrestled twice. He beat Riddle twice.
It was in a tag team, though, wasn't it?
No, remember they had a street fight. They had the street fight on SmackDown, and he beat Riddle. And
quick. That's why.
Huh?
They just ended it quick. That's why when he came back, he kiboshed that story with Riddle and Solo.
Then when Riddle came back, his news got leaked, so he had penis pics on some shit online, and Riddle was just in some bullshit for a long time. So they kind of punishing him.
So Roman is the same old shit. Needs to move of direction, and yes, not Cody Rhodes. I mean, Roman three. It's 3 years of dominance from Roman. I mean, that's his character. The reason why it's probably the same old stuff from Roman is because we barely see him on TV. Um, and I think that's a good thing. You don't want to you don't want to keep on putting him on every Friday, every pay per view and stuff like that because that's the mystique. He's an attraction now, so it's special. It got to be a special thing. His, Roman had a thing called every time he get on TV, the ratings go up. I forgot what was his
The
little
needle mover.
needle mover, yeah. And that's what he's doing every time he's on TV. The ratings go up when he's on TV. It's must see TV.
And man, for the last month or two, Roman been getting his ass whooped, man.
Yeah,
Like
right.
he been letting them whoop his ass. You know what I'm saying? And even though he retained that WrestleMania, ever since then, man, shit been falling apart. He been getting super kicked. He lost a tag match with Solo. Uh, shit, he about to lose that Money in the Bank. He been making the Usos look strong, bro. Like when he getting his and he's slowly doing that unhinged part. He's slowly losing everybody. Man, that ain't the same old, man. That's the storyline winding it down, man. And like
Right.
Roman said in that interview, we telling this shit in 4D. Like, man, we
4D.
got layers and layers and layers and layers and layers. You know?
I got this up.
Huh?
I gotta put this up on here. I wish this stuff go by itself. he said he said he got three of the same titles. Yeah,
Man, I thought they were gonna give away let the other two titles go, man, but it's part of his mystique.
yeah. I ain't think he's gonna stop. I ain't think he's gonna have him keep the other two titles.
I thought he was gonna retire him.
Right.
But I mean he wear the main one and Paul carried the other two.
That's not right. Yeah. But yeah, SmackDown that ended us. SmackDown it wasn't a wrestling field show. It was a more of a story show. But uh, it was a great ending again. I wonder what they're gonna do next week.
Well, long week, hey, Pretty Deadly won that tag gauntlet too. So
Oh yeah,
Pretty Deadly had Money in the Bank versus KO and Sami Zayn. So in their
right.
home country, that bitch about to be wild. So
That's gonna flat. I can't wait to Money in the Bank.
yeah, I hope they win that bitch too.
Now for the grand finale, man. I know you haven't saw everything from the show, but man, AEW Collision, man, it was a great debut. I had to give it a hand clap again. It was a great debut.
Where the you got a boo button?
Dude, nah, I ain't got a boo.
Well, get next time we get on the show, get one for me.
Let me see. I don't think it's a boo button.
I don't like look. CM Punk is so fucking full of himself, bro. I get it though. I get it. I get it. But all right, I
Man,
will say the show do got a different feel to it. Different look, different set, different feel.
tell me when I'm saying a lie,
They
telling a lie. Where's that
man,
boy, man? Man, he started off with a shoot interview.
yeah.
He went off. He went off on everybody. Well, the the main players, so to say, man.
We know who he's talking about.
We know, yeah, the
We know who
elite.
he's talking about.
We talk about the elite, so I
But
don't, man, just dog. After that, they started off with the boom with the was it the TNT title was the first match? What? Yeah.
TNT title, Warlow loses. I don't know what the fuck they doing. The Warlow was my stock up last week on the show. Like we did a stock market, and I'm like Warlow. He finally got some direction. He got a manager, and then he lose. And it's like, man, I don't know, bro. Christian fights for the title first, loses. Then you send your flunky in there, he win.
It looked like he won the title for Christian.
Yeah.
And I hate the fact that Warlow lost again.
To
Like,
get
dog, why put the title on him just to lose it to the next fucking competitor?
get him out of that. Get him out of that damn division. All right, Warlow, bro. This is it. You know what I'm saying? Move on. Because you know they're about to stretch this shit out with Christian Luchasaurus for another rematch. Y'all tying up the TNT title and this bum ass division. Orange Cassidy got like 30 straight title defenses with the other mid card title.
Right.
You know, like, man, like, listen, figure this shit out. Because Warlow, you
He
know, you
deserved
up
better,
and down, you
dog.
up and down. Like, you look like, man, listen, bro, move on. Move on.
Hey, Warlow deserved better.
Way better.
When I saw Warlow lose the title, I was like, man.
Twice.
Like,
He done lost it 3 times now.
man,
So you you killing his momentum. Like y'all always kill Warlow's momentum. Every time he start cooking or getting, you know what I'm saying, his shit
right,
together,
right.
y'all kill his momentum.
And make so bad,
Stay losing, man.
make it so bad. He got the crowd. He's probably one of the
He
top.
over.
Right. Why take the
So
title off him when he's cooking? He's just cooking. MJF put him over to be that way.
right. Put you got MJF, you know, in his division. You know he ain't defending the belt for shit. He doing that shenanigan shit again, Cliff. I told you the trials of MJF. You got to do this, you got to do that. You keep doing that bullshit again. Anyways, put the TNT title should be on somebody like Orange Cassidy. Make it a true workers title. You know what I'm saying? That international title should be the intercontinental title. This person is next in line for like the heavyweight shots. You know what I'm
Clifford,
saying?
Clifford,
Wardlow, they put him so far away from the world title picture, it don't make no damn sense.
Clifford Forrest says Tony Khan kills brain cells every time he writes a storyline.
I
I,
mean,
hey,
shit.
I agree, man. Like, you know,
I,
don't
I know I know y'all want a surprising debut, but CM Punk was enough for the debut show.
that was definitely enough.
And Luchasaurus winning the title, man. Who you gonna defend against?
I, they don't have no they don't have no people going for that title. You know, you probably
Nobody,
got
man.
Powerhouse
Nobody.
Hives. Well, you got Powerhouse Hives. You got Miro now. Andrade just came back, so they might throw him in there. So
Man, Andrade gonna be most likely going for the international title, bro.
yeah,
He's
he's
most
on.
likely going to be going for the international title, which should be on Jay White's weight right now, by the way.
Speaking of Andrade and Buddy Murphy,
Great match.
very great match. It was a little long. Great match, man. I like the old two. His wife Charlotte Flair with the figure eight. Charlotte does it better.
Yeah, it looked better with her body. Like
Yeah,
he
yeah,
barely got it up. Yeah,
yeah. Because he's bigger and stronger, so he be able to do it. But man, they was hitting each other hard, man. It wasn't a high flying match. The dip. Let me tell you something about. I noticed the difference between Collision and Dynamite already. And I'm not trying to sidetrack from talking about Andrade and Buddy Murphy, but Kevin Kelly and Nigel McGuinness are the MVPs of this show. It
But you
was
got to,
it, it was it was they just brought life to this broadcast better than Excalibur, Taz, and Tony Schiavone.
yeah. Nigel again is probably one of the best. Anyways, Kevin Kelly, we know how good he is. Wasn't they together in New Japan? They did like the New
I,
Japan wrestler.
I think Kevin Kelly was in New Japan. Nigel was in NXT UK before he left.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Get rid of Jim Ross, please. It's
yeah.
Jr. Stop.
Jim Ross, he signed a horse tonight. He did the main event. But I think he fit good with the three. He wasn't saying
Well,
that much.
shit,
He was
you. Well, he know Punk. He called Punk before.
right.
He called Jay White in New Japan. So
Uh,
he called a few more over there in New Japan. Man, he just don't sound good no more. Like, he don't sound good at all.
yeah,
And
he
Dynamite,
he was hoarse.
yeah, and Dynamite whack. I mean, I'm saying it's not whack, but like the 3-man team, like that's done. Like that's why WWE switched back to Super when Triple H took over. They switched back to 2-man teams. The 3-man teams, man, it's hard to get a flow going. I hated
Yeah,
that on Nitro back in the day. I hated that on Nitro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even though Bobby Heenan was color commentary, he wasn't like he really add nothing. It's Bobby Heenan, um, Tony Schiavone, and Mike Tenay.
you're right.
Remember that?
Yeah,
Yeah, that 3-man weave don't work. And tonight you heard Nigel, you heard Kevin Kelly. They called action a lot better. Um,
and they told
I was
story.
on there.
They told the stories in between the match
Yeah,
and
it,
in the match, and it was more coherent than it was just more it was fluid. You know, with Excalibur, he's trying to call moves and moves and moves and moves and moves and be lightning quick with everything.
yeah.
Kevin
Excalibur
Kelly
do too
telling
damn much.
telling you about this wrestler, about
Right.
how they match. They Kevin Kelly told you about CM Punk versus Samoa Joe doing how many days their last match was. And that was just a great addition. You know, Seller says Jr. only go for big matches he interested in. I mean, yeah, I will be
Yeah,
too.
give them the big main events. You know, you got Chris Jericho and Sting coming up. JR be perfect for something like that. You know what I'm saying? Uh, the big ex WWE guy matches. Like when he used to be embarrassing himself, not remembering people's names and shit like that. And I don't know, man. Like JR, bro, give it up. Like that part of nostalgia, we don't need no more. Just consult and advise.
All right, Clifford, man. Thanks for coming, man. Clifford and Cliff. Great name. Great names right there. But yeah, back to Andrade and Buddy Murphy, man. Uh, I enjoyed the match. It was very hard hitting. I didn't like the ending. I thought it was a Tony Khan ending. With his crew, the other blacks,
The Blackpool, not Black, damn, House of Black.
the House of Black coming in and jumping him at the end after Andrade was trying to shake his hand. Uh, I guess they're trying to create another story from that, but I wonder what they're gonna do with the 6-man tag team titles.
Malachi and Andrade got some history. They
Yeah,
got some nice history. So I mean that they can revisit that match. But yeah, man, the trios titles. Like what we doing with those? Who fighting for that?
I
What we
mean
got going on for that?
Andrade can't really fight. I mean, you got the other dude that just fought yesterday on
Roosh.
Yeah, Roosh. Oh, Roosh and homeboy. Yeah, I
You can
think
go get Roosh and but
I'm thinking about
Andrade
Dragon
got
Lee.
caught up in that faction shit last time and got lost in the shuffle, man. You
Right.
know, was it Miro supposed to make supposed to wrestle tonight?
Yeah, Miro wrestled. He wrestled. Damn, what's the dude? Dude was
Damn,
in
I was
WWE.
asleep. I
Yeah,
was
he
asleep
was
on that
asleep.
match.
It was just a squash match, man. He wrestled Tony Nese. That's who he wrestled.
Ah, okay. The guy we talked about, Fish is right about Tony needs to get rid of him.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, but
He
now you
needs
got Miro back, so Miro probably will probably be the guy to probably beat Orange Cassidy
right,
for the title.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So once they get the divisions right, get that TNT title division right, and get that international division right. You know what I'm saying, with the right people.
They get the
Uh,
TNT title division right.
that's what I'm saying. To get that TNT straight, because Luchasaurus being the champion, he might rig. He just I don't know, man. I don't like that move, but
I just don't see where they going with it. You know what I'm saying? Like they could have squashed Luchasaurus after that after today. You know what I'm saying? But I don't see where they going. That's what with AEW. I don't see the direction on some of their wrestlers like
right.
that. Uh, after you had Miro versus Tony Nese. Then you have the tag team women Sky Blue and Willow Nightingale versus the Outcast of what's the women champion name? Big Booty. I had
Tony
nothing.
Storm.
Tony Storm and not Soraya, but the other girl. That was a cool match, and they trying to put over Sky Blue. I think Sky Blue is will be the next competitor for the AEW Women's Championship. Um, if AEW had a women's tag team division, I would like to see
Man, they don't got
I like to
enough.
see Sky Blue and Willow Nightingale together. They did a nice little team. They're a nice team.
They don't got enough. They don't got enough. They don't got enough.
I like Sky Blue. Sky Blue is pretty good. I just want to see how she is on the mic and with the character. Willow Nightingale, they've been saying you ain't watch it, but they name dropped Monet. Uh, what's the name?
For that win she wants for the win she had, she broke her
Yeah,
ankle.
yeah. When she broke her ankle, what's the name? Monet. Uh,
Money, Monet or Monet.
we old, so we can't.
Yeah, I forgot Sasha Banks.
Sasha
Shit,
Banks, goddamn it,
shit. But
Monet. They named out Sasha Banks a lot today, so I guess she was supposed to be rumored to be at Forbidden Door next week too. But
don't do it, Sasha.
no, I don't think she's gonna do it because of the ankle now. So
Take your ass back
but
home.
they name dropped her a lot today. So but it was a good match.
Go home, Sasha. Rhea needed an opponent. Rhea,
AEW
Rhea
AEW
needed an
got
opponent at WrestleMania 40.
no, but I'm saying AEW has some good talent in their women division. They just need direction
You think they can handle a tag division, though, Cliff?
to get more women on TV instead of having people in the same spot doing the same thing every week. It's,
I think when you got the title of Jade Cargill, that opened up the women's division more. Now you got a title that's could be realistically won by somebody else.
so yeah, yeah. I keep on forgetting the TBS title. Yeah,
Yeah, that was on hold for damn near 2 years. So they train her on the fly.
right,
So now you got somebody that can actually potentially make some great matches out of that. Put some other people over. Because they
right.
still have the ROH Women's Champion. You don't wonder what the hell we doing with ROH.
Man, I don't
And
know.
Athena's the woman champion over there, right?
I forgot Athena was in there, man, because
Yeah,
you don't
Athena,
hear nothing about ROH like that.
Ember
So
Moon, yeah. So she's still a champion. So
Mercedes, that's
ecstasy,
her name.
huh?
Mercedes, that's her name.
Mercedes Monet, yeah, Mercedes Monet.
Monet. But
So
yeah, I forgot she was all up in ROH, man. They with ROH, man. I think it's a downfall for them being on their app like that, but they don't have no choice. I think they would have been better just been on going on YouTube. But,
Man, Collision should have been ROH Saturday night.
yeah,
If not that, just absolve ROH, make it developmental or something, and um, bring up the top talent to AEW. I know you ain't doing a brand split, but now you got 2 more hours of TV a week. That's enough to get more people TV time. You ain't got to split the titles, but you can just have these set of titles over here. I know for sure they keeping the elite away from Punk. The elite only gonna be on Dynamite.
I well, I think it's gonna be at least I know with Collision, Jimmy Jacobs and Dax Harwood.
That's how we're creative, right?
Yeah, I think they're creative at probably for Collision. So you might see more coherent storylines between everybody on that show. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I mean, but Collision may convince me of actually watching this every Saturday, at least recording it and watching it, because Rampage lost me, so I don't watch Rampage no more. So
Collision got a tough spot, real tough spot.
real tough because
You
ain't
know,
nobody gonna keep on skip their whole 2 hours, 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock to watch this on a
Saturday
Saturday night.
night, and then when WWE PLEs come on, that's Saturday night.
Right? That's
College football is Saturday night. Um,
and people go out on Saturday
People go
night.
out on Saturday nights.
So
Sometimes football is Saturday nights. So that's a tough spot. It's something that we grew up watching, but remember we watched it at 6:05 p.m.
right,
Remember,
right,
Saturday
605,
night was 6:05.
right.
So um but man, it had a different feel to it. So it got a different look, got a different feel. I was hoping to use like a different camera for give it a whole different show look. Cause like Raw and SmackDown looks different.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They're using the same camera, so maybe they'll change something up. But I like the look of the show.
The collision felt way different, man. From the
From
from
Dynamite,
the from
yeah,
the announcers, from the look, the aesthetics and stuff, the camera work, the vignettes, everything on Dynamite. I mean, on Collision felt different. We got one more match to talk about. We have
Rampage is good Friday. When was Rampage ever good?
they say Rampage was pretty good yesterday, but there's no story in between. He just had matches, So, I heard Bandito and yeah, who else wrestled? Bandito and somebody else wrestled. It was pretty good. So I'll probably go back and watch that match and see. I always gotta record it. So, CM Punk and FTR versus uh Bullet Club Gold and Samoa Joe. That was a pretty good match. Pretty good match. It was a smart booking by Tony Khan. I can't believe I saying this. I can't believe I'm saying this. Smart booking by Tony Khan by putting CM Punk in a 6-man tag because CM Punk
Look
he did
horrible.
he did his normal stuff, but going off the top rope, yeah, you could tell he was kind of rusty.
Man, he look horrible, man. He horrible. He bigger. He wearing them pants. Them pants don't look good on him. He look, you know what I'm saying? He don't look good to me, bro.
He old,
He
man.
look
He
old,
old.
bro. He old as fuck.
Oh, what you
And we
mean?
be loving these motherfuckers, man. He is old, bro. And he look old out there. Motherfucker, flabby.
It was smart booking. It was smart booking though.
Who Punk gonna beef with?
That's a good question,
Who's
man.
the rival?
That's a good question.
Just
For me, the
motherfuckers
rival
don't like
should be
him.
the elite. It should be Adam Page.
Man, they ain't doing that.
that's the money right there.
There's money, but shit, they ain't doing that.
You got Adam Page, you got Kenny Omega. That's really the money too. But
Stomach was hanging. Stomach was hanging over them pants.
it really looks like he going back to him and MJF.
uh,
It really looks like they going back with him and MJF.
Man, they better not do that. Not right now. Uh, Even
But
though MJF should get the win over CM Punk, I do wholeheartedly believe that he should get the win over MJF. I don't know who MJF next opponent should be, but man, he needs something kind of long term, and he need a rival. CM Punk before MJF right now. We've been there, done that, but it is smart business. Um,
that's why MJF shouldn't defend the title until he get that rival. Just have him keep the title. Have him fighting tag teams, whatever. You know, some a rivalry has to be created. I mean, he could have a rival against Adam Cole. They did have a great match Wednesday.
yeah, man, but we doing the trials of MJF again. The trials of MJF. MJF puts whoever he fights through the ringer. You got to do this. You got to win the match in 4 seconds and 30. You know what I'm saying? Uh, I do feel like you do go back to that one day because Punk gonna want some gold. Uh, but man, like if you could pull off Punk versus the Elite,
That's the money match. Either him and Kenny or him and Adam Page. Skip Young Bucks. You don't want to have them go against the Young Bucks.
well, they probably put them in that trios match for that. You know what I'm saying? It might be Hangman Page and the Bucks versus CM Punk and FTR. Kenny
Man,
Omega.
y'all like that's the FTR versus Young Bucks match. I thought that was one of the wackest tag team matches I saw. So I don't think they meshed well together.
Damn, Cliff, that was a good ass match.
I didn't like it.
The wrong team won. It should have been FTR winning the match. You know, when Bucks be winning these big matches, it makes me cringe. I hate them.
You think Adam Cole? Oh, Adam Cole is small. It's too many Adams. God damn it! Yeah, Adam Page. Yeah, Adam. Yeah, you know Adam Cole's small. You know he my height.
Right, you did meet him, did you?
Yeah, they say he was 6 feet. And he ain't six
Fuck
feet.
out of here.
He's not 6 feet. I'm
They said
five
that shit
seven.
about Doug Flutie. Said Doug Flutie 6 feet. Nigga was 5'4".
I'm 5'7", man. Me and him, he's like about 5'8". That's with
Yeah.
shoes. That's with shoes on. So
MJF what 5'9".
MJF got to be like 5'9". Have to be. I met him.
They all small, man.
He about 150. Yeah, he is about 150 pounds.
Yeah, bro. They all listen, bro. That four pillars match had a combined weight of 348.
Right. And
You know, Sammy Guevara, Darby Allin, MJF, Jungle Boy being y'all four pillars, bro. That ain't it.
right. And I think they noticed that was the wrong move to put that match,
Right,
give that match up that quick. They wasn't ready. Them three wasn't ready for that match.
right,
They wasn't even ready for MJF right now. They wasn't ready in ring. They wasn't ready on the mic for MJF. MJF just buried them three all in a row. Now they got to go all the way back to the bottom and build themselves back up.
might see Jungle Boy versus Luchasaurus soon.
Man. Do you really want to see that again though?
No, but that's where they're gonna probably head. Who Luchasaurus gonna fight? And they gonna have Luchasaurus fight Warlow again. That keep going. This title been ahead of a roll with Warlow for damn near a year.
Gonna be probably gonna be Hook and Jungle Boy versus Luchasaurus and Christian.
Man, Hook about to go to WWE.
Yeah. hey,
That's what
hey,
Taz.
hey, go
Taz already
ahead.
said that Taz wanted to go there.
Taz
Yeah,
like sow your royal oats.
Yeah, man. Taz know what's up. We ain't gonna develop you over here.
Right.
You'll be a star over there.
Eh, Hook could grow
They don't know how to book him,
in
man.
NXT. Hook could grow in NXT. I want to say don't put him in WWE as yet.
Yeah,
Home in NXT. Teach him how to do a promo.
teach him how to promo, teach him how to
Wrestle.
sell, teach him how to have a
Yeah.
full match without hiding your weaknesses with these squash matches. Bro out there 5'6", having squash matches with niggas with that's they got 30 years in the business.
Jay Lethal. Uh, he could be put in that TNT international picture. Uh, I like Jay Lethal. He good on the mic. He can wrestle. I don't think Tony Khan is too keen on him. I think it's the melanin, but I don't think Tony Khan really like him like that. I think he just use him as a good hand with him and Jeff Jarrett. Uh, Jeff Jarrett had a good promo today. They doing a match with him and one of the Briscoe brother, Wednesday. Another
Yeah,
Paul.
but they got a mixed tag match with the referee and all that shit. They
That
date
was
that.
Friday. That was Friday.
Oh, I was who won?
I don't know. I ain't see it. Didn't care. Oh,
Right.
Swerve. Uh, Swerve needs to push. Yeah, Swerve. You right.
Swerve, Powerhouse Hobbs.
Trevor,
Uh,
Trevor wrote that. Swerve definitely. That was
yeah.
my person in my stock market exchange. So Swerve does need a push. Powerhouse Hobbs. Powerhouse Hobbs. Everybody know that's my favorite AEW wrestler, and he doesn't get enough shine. He was on the show today. He had a little promo today too. Uh, Trevor, how did you like Collision today? Nobody is. I wish this said say names on here. I had to go on my phone and look at. Oh, that's Pierre. Briscoes and Aubrey won the match on Friday yesterday. Trevor watches it every Friday, but doesn't say nothing in the group on on a Rampage thread. I stopped
I
posting Rampage threads for a while just because I ain't think nobody watch it.
was about to
But
ask you, we got a rampage thread?
yeah,
I don't know
the
why.
last 2 weeks I've been posting it up. So who else said that? So we're gonna be out of here in mind. I'm just shooting the breeze with everybody. He said he liked it. On
Yeah, we'll
Friday.
see, man. We'll see. Uh, definitely give you something else to do on Saturday night. Shit, I'll be either sleep or
Yeah,
watching
Trevor.
it.
Yeah, the collision did felt different, man. If collision keeps it up like this and integrating the storylines in between the wrestling and stuff like they did today, this could be way better than Dynamite. Unless Dynamite
Once they
changed
start
too.
pumping in the storylines, yeah. See what I want to see what CM Punk getting to. You know, once they start pumping the storylines in, yeah, most definitely.
Right,
Just don't make it another wrestling show. You got Rampage for that. Like, further your storylines, build your characters, get people TV
right,
time, get the divisions right, get these tag team titles right. I mean, get all the title divisions right. Um, build for the pay per views like that Forbidden Door. Y'all just throwing random matches together. It seemed like. All right,
right.
dream match, dream match, dream match, dream match, dream match. All right, show up, fight us. It's like I don't know,
I don't
but
know. Hopefully with Jimmy Jacobs and Dax, I think that they know what they're doing or they know what they want in their wrestling. When I was listening to Dax podcast, that's all he was talking about. Stories and stuff like that. So hopefully, if the rumors are true that he's in creative, that he will help with Collision and with Dynamite build up stories and build up captivating angles to keep people like us interested into watching Dynamite and Collision every week. So we're gonna get up out of here. It's almost 11 o'clock right now. It's 11:02 actually. Uh, we are here every Sunday at 12 o'clock live, 12 p.m. live. So every Sunday, this is just gonna be a special because tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's is Father's Day. Uh, Father Father's Day, and we're gonna be busy. And so here every day, every Sunday at 12 o'clock, you'll see us every Sunday talking about wrestling and shooting the shit. Got anything else to say? Ooh,
We were ramping the pay. Like I said, new logo, new graphics. We're slowly working at it, man. So in about a few months, it's gonna look completely different. So stick with us, man. Where we pour, you know what I'm saying?
hey, yeah, stick with us, man. Hey, follow the YouTube page, man. It's right under my name.
YouTube, subscribe,
Subscribe. I
share,
post it every day.
share, subscribe, subscribe, share, subscribe.
Hit the like button, man, and start watching through the YouTube so we got to know your names when y'all comment because it don't show it to
Right.
the Facebook or something. I gotta look through my phone. But anyway, man, good show. Ooh, I just hollered you tomorrow, brother.
All right now.
All right.